Namaste, friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot, here to do your reading. So we will see what messages come through today. I will be using the Messages from Your Guides, which is that deck, the Soul's Journey. Whoops, I'm sorry. This is the Soul's Journey. This is Messages from Your Guides, Sacred Destiny, and the Sacred Traveler. The tarot will be the Star Tarot, and I will clarify with the Crystal Visions Clarification deck, which I keep in its little holder right there. I have pre-shuffled, so I will shuffle for you, and we will get started to see what messages are coming through. The energies have been pretty intense lately. It feels like a lot of good is coming in, but let's find out what message is coming through for you. Flexibility. There's a tiger in this kind of pathway, and this is almost about camouflage, being flexible in your environment. Flexibility. Let's see. Trust your intuition. Okay, so be flexible and trust your intuition. Allow your intuition to guide you so that you are true to your path. Your higher self knows where you're supposed to be in this journey. Oh, that's card. There's the Moon. Could be that you're feeling it, not seeing it. The Moon is a very intuitive card, so that's a confirmation on the intuition. But you may not see it, like it's not necessarily visible or illuminated. It may be hidden, but your intuition is guiding you. So you don't necessarily have to see it. Just go with what you know is true and what resonates with you. What else? What is this about? Flexible, trust your intuition. Really strong intuition. I wouldn't be surprised the High Priestess didn't come out. But be flexible. So you may rationally think one thing, but intuitively feel another. Go with your intuition. That is your higher self helping connect you with guidance. Three of Wands. That came out in our Spiritual Sapience reading. That's manifestation. For me, that's something like you have chosen your path, which is your Two of Wands. You've made a decision, and now you're beginning the journey. And there is the Hierophant. That is a spiritual, that's the Divine Masculine spiritual side. Let me pull a couple more cards. There's a Six of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Okay, give me a minute and I will put all this together. This is interesting. I may have to clarify this. So this is something that you're being intuitively guided along your spiritual path. And the Hierophant to me is, generally, I read that as the Divine Masculine's spiritual self. So this could be your Divine Masculine part of you that is helping guide you to take some action on your path. It could also be a connection to your divine counterpart. But it feels like the energy is guiding you. The Six of Pentacles is equilibrium. So I feel like you're being guided to this really balanced energy in your life. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. Two sevens together. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody that is very nurturing and loving. A lot of times this means a karmic energy for me, but it could be just your very down-to-earth, very grounded energy, very nurturing, very loving, very abundant. But the Seven of Swords, I haven't quite figured out. The Seven of Pentacles is in doing some work, investing, making an investment in something, and then waiting to reap the rewards. But this is interesting, because she's looking at the Seven of Swords, which is malicious intent energy for me. And it feels as though that there has been a situation with the divine masculine and a divine feminine, whereas there was a previous somewhat betrayal. And there was a lot of pain involved, and it feels as though the divine feminine blocked the divine masculine's energy and has kind of tried to shut it out. But yet there is this loving energy, this really grounded and balanced energy, and that her intuition is telling her, you know, this is something that you're going to need to take some time to process. But you need to be flexible and trust your intuition. She's making a rational decision because she was hurt. And remember, this is energy, not gender. And she's just I'm surprised we don't see the Queen of Swords, because there's King of Wands. She just, it almost feels like she just said, this isn't for me. But yet there were things that she wasn't aware of that was happening here. And so she's being asked to be a little bit flexible, not be so quick to judgment. There's the Six of Pentacles again. Get into your equilibrium, your balanced energy, before you make a rational decision based upon hurt. There's the Four of Cups. Yep, that's her kind of saying, this is not what I'm really interested in. Because there's more to this story. There's more than you know. Yes, set your boundaries. But your intuition is telling you that there was more to this situation than you were aware of. There's the Queen of Swords. Told you she was coming out. To be somewhat flexible and forgiving in your heart. There's the Three of Swords. Anything else? And then the Three of Cups, yeah. So we have a lot of threes here. This was like a third-party situation. Feels like the divine masculine probably cheated or tried to get you into a third-party situation. But trust your intuition. You know, maybe you need a little time to process this. I'm not saying go back into a relationship that is not in your highest and greatest good. And set your boundaries. But also remember that, you know, the divine masculine is in a growth process too. So let's see what other messages come out. Something is going to be revealed that's going to help you to understand. So be flexible when that comes. And you will know it. It will resonate within you as truth when you hear it, and it's going to explain the situation. Not justifying it. I'm not saying that it's okay, but I'm saying there's more to this. So before you start cutting people out of your life, go ahead and set some boundaries. But, speak your truth, set your boundaries, but in time, things are going to be revealed that are going to help you to understand. So be willing to be flexible when that comes. Journey by moonlight. Believe in magic. Well, now we have the moon card. Journey by moonlight. So this may be a message that is connected, or it may be a separate message. That's a very whimsical, very Shakespearean card. I pulled that before. A Midsummer's Night Dream is what that feels like. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. That's an interesting card. Let's see if this is connected to this message, or if it's an extension of this message, or if there's a coordinating message that goes with it. The Empress. Another 3 card. Four of Cups again. Four of Pentacles. Page of Cups. King of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. Okay, so let's see. Okay, this is, this feels like a kind of a supplementary message to this one, because you've just gone through this kind of trauma. And you're Queen of Swords-ing this Divine Masculine out of your life right now. You're blocking his energy. And you're experiencing some really low vibration grief for that loss. But you know it's the right thing for you right now to resist this. To resist this low vibration energy or low vibration behavior from infiltrating your Empress energy. You have to set that boundary and not allow yourself to be sucked into low vibration behaviors. So you're just sitting in your independence. You're keeping your heart very, I want to say, controlled. But you have all of this hope and optimism, because there's an inner knowing that this is a process for him to purge some lower vibration behaviors. And you have to stay in your higher vibration and allow yourself to be above that, to be at a higher level. Apology feels like from this masculine who's kind of been a little bit humbled. because he's now seeing things from your point of view. And this is going to happen like during a full moon, which is going to do a lot of healing. Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Let's clarify a little bit. This is interesting. So the whole story here is that this is probably somebody in like a twin flame dynamic, a divine counterpart, soulmate connection. And there has been like a three-party betrayal. It feels like the divine masculine was trying to pull you into this third-party situation, and it was intentional. You know, he wanted his cake and eat it too. And you found out about it. This isn't for me. This is not, I've invested a certain amount in this. I'm not willing to invest anymore. I'm going to cut this out of my life. This is low vibration energy. I'm not doing that. Good for you. However, there's something, this is a process that he's having to purge some of these lower vibration energies. So he has to be awkward and uncomfortable. And this Queen of Swords energy, you cutting him out, is going to be the catalyst for that. That's why all the threes. Threes are catalyst energy. So this is going to set the catalyst for him in order to move into higher vibration energy. And so something will be revealed that will help you to understand. And so that you're being asked to be a little bit flexible, trust your intuition. I mean, you're going to want to set up your boundaries, but you're going to have a hard time cutting yourself off from this soul connection. But in this process, you're going to feel a sense of loss. But you're standing true to yourself in your Empress energy, saying, I'm not going into that low vibration energy. And having to cut this person out has, you know, had you in this little grief energy. But eventually, when this is revealed, then here comes this apology. When your divine counterpart sees things from your point of view. He can't do that right now. It's blocked right now. But then you're going to be asked to be flexible. And this is going to be all aligned with your intuition. Let's see if there's any more information. Ten of Swords. Yeah, that's going to be the end of that cycle when the apology comes in. See, Four of Pentacles again. Eight of Cups. Yeah, right now you're really resisting being in this this energy, this low vibration energy, in this spiritual connection. You're not willing to lower your vibration. So good for you. You're in your Empress energy. Stay there. Anything else? Yep, High Priestess. I was going to say, you're in your High Priestess energy. You're in your knowing. This is just part of their process to purge those lower vibration behaviors and energies, and you're not letting it drag you down. Good for you. Bottom of the deck, the Empress again. Awesome. You did it. Namaste.